Cardi, there's a stretch. You guys were down maybe 7 or 8 minutes left. You had a couple threes, got to the basket. Can you just talk through what happened in that stretch for you?
Just had to make plays for the team. I know that last time we was in the press conference, I said that I need to score 10 or more, and I feel like that's going to help us win. And I didn't have any points going into the second half, and I was just like, be more aggressive and try to get that 10. And I did get that 10, and we got the W, so excited.
Hey, Kamal, that second half obviously got off to a really rough start offensively for you guys as a whole. Would you say it's more the shots just weren't falling, or was it something that Baylor was doing defensively?
Our shots weren't falling. We had plenty of good looks. I felt like we attacked that zone pretty well today, and it all came down to making shots. We hit them when they meant the most. So
Barry looked like he was maybe not as aggressive today. I don't know if it was maybe an injury or anything like that. Did that kind of put a little extra pressure on some of you guys?
Nah, it don't put no pressure. And it was nothing wrong with him. He missed some shots early, missed some shots late, but I know he made a big one, and that's all that matters to us. We know he's a good player, and we know he's going to come through when it counts. So we weren't really worried about him.
Now, what was the team's mentality to keep fighting when you're down, fighting from behind most of the game?
I mean, we weren't down a whole lot during the game. We knew that we had to make plays, like Cardi said, and it all came down to who was going to be the tougher team. And I felt like we made the tougher plays. Rebounds, loose balls, offensive rebounds. Barry got one after a shot. Little plays changed that game for us.
Cardi, can you just take us through the play with you saving the ball and throwing it up court to Barry for that assist, kind of how it unfolded from where you were at?
Well, I seen Vital going baseline, and I kind of let him see that I wasn't at the baseline so he could throw the pass. I stole it. I didn't know I was going to be out of bounds, going out of bounds, and then I just using my athleticism, jump, and I used a little hang time, and then I was kind of reading the court to see where everybody was at, and I seen Barry looking throw it long, so I just threw it long, and he ran and got it before the other Baylor player, and he got the slam. So it looked really good, I bet, but it was just just smart play. I know before Barry had stole the ball on the other end, and he had threw it back to their side, and they got a bucket. So coach was just saying, if you ever go and try to save a loose ball, throw it in the backcourt.
You talk about hang time. Is that where the 45-inch verse?
I probably jumped maybe 15 inches off the ground. I don't know. I'm not looking at that, but yeah.
We done?
Kam, is this personally rewarding for you? I know that you're a team guy and all that kind of stuff, but to have 20 and 6 and 4 when other guys aren't necessarily having huge games, is there some personal excitement about this game for you?
I mean, I just know I had to come out and play. I take that approach every game, no matter how many points I get, to come out and play, lead our team to a win. Being one of the leaders on this team, that's the most important thing, is winning, and whatever I can do to contribute to a win, that's what matters.
Cardi, it wasn't all that long ago you were struggling a little bit out there. Now I think you put 4 straight games together, 10+ points. What's just been the biggest reason for the turnaround there?
Just setting a goal for myself and believing in myself that I can accomplish it. So, and that's what I've been doing, and it's been leading to wins. That's most important. If I have 0 points or whatever and we win it, that's all that matters to me. And previously games, including the streak, I've had, low-scoring games, but all that matters is winning, and we're trying to compete for a Big 12 championship, and it's bigger than just my personal goals. It's a team goal, and we're family, and that's the ultimate goal.
Cardi, this is obviously the first of 2 straight road games, and then 3 out of 4 on the road, and got the win. How big is it to kind of get that first domino to fall here in that crucial road stretch?
Oh, it's really good. I feel like we had mistakes and stuff like that, and defensive breakdowns, but we just been finding ways to win and making tough plays and making stops when we need it, and that's just been leading to the success. But it's not over. We still got a lot more games left. I believe 8. So a lot of things can change in 8 games. So we just got to stay locked in and focus. And now we got to focus on Texas and get ready for that big road game. They beat us already at home. So the coach always stresses don't get swept. So we got to go over there and handle business.
Cardi, you brought up the defensive breakdown. It seemed like Baylor was scoring kind of at will at times in the paint. Is there anything they were doing specifically, or Did you feel like there was something specific going on there?
Oh no, we just weren't. I guess I would say we weren't. We had some mistakes and we didn't. We just didn't do the right things at those times. But at the end of the day, we came out the W and we did fix those problems later on in the game, and that's all that matters. Being able to adjust.
8 in a row is the most for K-State in the Big 12 era. Did you guys know that going in?
Nah, we didn't know that. We weren't really worried about it.
Yeah,
It's just the next game. We came in this game. This is the game for first place to us, and we want to stay where we at. And they went our way, so that's all that matters.
And the next game, we're gonna take it as Texas is trying to be first place with us, so we gotta handle that business.
You aware of what happened at Iowa State today?
No, what happened?
2-game lead for y'all.
Oh, that was nice for us then. But like Cardi said, we gotta approach every game the same way to stay in first. I didn't know that though.
Cam, did things change at all with them being down 2 starters? Did that factor in at all?
It didn't affect our mindset. Maybe for them, maybe it affected their offense. I don't know, but we definitely came into the game thinking nobody else can have a big night. We have guys on our team. When I was out, Dean was out. Guys have big nights, and we didn't want that to happen to us tonight.
Cam, how big was that timeout that Reese called in the first half? You guys were down and then ended the half on a 6-0 run. You came out of the timeout and hit a jumper. So what did he say in that kind of huddle?
We had to be the tougher team. Like you said earlier, they was getting to the basket, and that was just breakdowns on our part. We were beating ourselves right there, and we had to really lock in and keep that ball out the lane and rebound the ball as well. So that's pretty much all Coach was saying. We got to be tough, and we got to execute on offense.
Was your jumper on that play? Was that what he drew up in the huddle, or is that just how it kind of worked on the court?
Kind of worked on the court.
A lot of teams are going zone against you guys. I feel like you're starting to figure it out.
We know teams are going to go zone just because we haven't really been shooting the ball well as a team this year. That's nothing new to us. That's nothing surprising to us. We knew they were going to guard the zone. So a lot of teams have trouble guarding us, man, because we got so many factors on the floor that can score the ball. And coming in, we definitely knew they were going to play zone. We've gone against it for years now. It's aggressive. It's a good zone. They're long, athletic. So they're getting passing lanes, and we just had to find ways to attack that.
How much it helped to have that guy next to you shooting the ball?
Oh, it helps a lot when he's making shots. To come up and make 2 big threes like he did, that means a lot for us, and hopefully he keep doing that.
Cam, from your vantage point, which play was better, his dunk against KU or the assist today?
The assist today.
Easily, the assist today.
How come? What'd you like it more?
It was a smart play.
And we won the game.
And we won the game. We won the next game.
Facts.
Cam, 6 boards today. How exciting is that?
It might be the most rebounds I've had my whole career in one game. But Coach told us that the guards need to come back and rebound. And I took that upon myself to get in there, help my big guys, get all the loose, long rebounds that they couldn't get because they're on the inside. So it meant a lot.
This is for both of you. As good as Baylor has been on the glass this year, what was stressed about getting ready to face that? Because they give themselves a lot of second chance opportunities.
Yeah. We worked on it this whole practice. Excuse me. Just getting the ball off the rim and turning and looking at your guy. Because Baylor, they're aggressive. So the minute you turn your back, they coming full speed ahead trying to get that ball. So you got to locate your guy first and then box out. And that's how we decided to attack that.
Yeah, we just been doing a good amount of rebounding drills in practice, and just getting ready for the Baylor offensive rebound. We know that Vital averages 3.5 offensive rebounds a game, and it was just just making sure that they don't get as many rebounds as they usually do, and that makes a big difference. And I think it did today. We got key rebounds, of course, him getting 6. We really needed that because our bigs was in there battling off, and I know that they have a safety, so that guard that's the man not going to rebound, coming in and get a rebound.
Anything else from these guys? Coach Weber in here.
One more thing, Cam. Is it weird playing Texas at all now, having missed the first game? How much did it hurt? Let me ask this way. How much did it hurt to set out that first game when you knew you could have helped?
I mean, it definitely could have hurt, but I felt like my team could have won that game without me and Dean. They could have won that game. Not easily, but it would have been a dogfight for them to win, and they definitely could have won that game. So now, Dean back, it just makes it even harder for them to guard us, and it's more threats on the floor.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Have a great day.